Xbox out there. You know where my mailbox is? He put the Xbox right between the address post and the mailbox in a snowdrift. I called him up and yelled at him for that. I'm like, you put a freaking Xbox One S right when they came out in a snowdrift. Like, what is wrong with you?
Jesus. Anyways,
why don't you talk about your store?
I finally got my new tie rod in. It's Crown Automotive. It's a little bit better than stock. And so I literally was taking off the bushings. They completely fell out because the bushings were gone because that was factory. Anyways, so I thought mine was going to be easy. I got everything all done. You know, I'm sitting there. I'm pretty proud of myself. I take it out on its maiden voyage. It's driving okay, and I hit a bump and start shaking like, oh my God, start shaking so damn bad. So I nursed it on back home and said, okay. So then we tighten it and adjust it, and I go, all right, sounds good. And it's so towed in that I can't steer shit. I mean, I'm barely going down the road, and I'm just like, this ain't correct at all. What the fuck? And then now it's towed out, so it looks like a bullfrog driving down the road. It kind of looks funny, but I just basically gave up on it, called Tire Man, set up an appointment for tomorrow at noon, saying I need a tire alignment, I need my steering wheel aligned, and fuck it, just throw an oil change in there too, because Bear Wall is coming up, and I'm just too lazy to do all of that. I just gave up, threw in the towel.
No, they at least, I mean, you know.
They'll get it done literally in an hour and a half. Be like, hey, it's done. I'll be like, cool beans, thanks.
Yeah, and they're not in my driveway using tape measures to measure it, try to get it within the 16th of an inch of allowance.
We did pretty good with yours. I'll let you know, we did pretty good with yours.
We did.
But mine was fucked when I took mine off. So we were measuring fuck to match good, and good became fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, once I get my new rims and tires on, I'm probably going to take it in for a professional alignment anyway, so I don't ruin the new tires, but I'm not going to do it right away. I don't have any, I can let go of my steering wheel, I don't drift left or right. If I stop, the steering wheel stays straight, so that's a pretty good sign that everything's in check, but, you know, you just want to be.
Like, I'm looking at a $140 bill tomorrow, and I'm like,
Yeah, but to not damage your tires with a new tie rod and get fresh oil in it, and get everything, your steering wheel back straight. You know. And it shouldn't be hard for them to re-straighten the steering wheel because your drive link is new.
Everything is new under there now.
Yeah.
Except the upper and lower control arms.
Yep.
And now it's bedlined and cleaned under there too, so they won't be dealing with mud.
Yeah. That was a nice part about putting on the transmission skid plate is I got down there with a putty knife and a little pressure washer thingy. I got the rest of the mud off my transmission. And I shouldn't get any more because now it's completely shielded by that big ass skid plate. So unless I bury the fucker, it should stay pretty clean.
I hope you don't. I really hope you don't. Really hope you don't bury it.
I'm not a big fan of mud pits, so.
None of us are. Unless they're on the trail, you know they're not deep. They're fun to go through.
Right.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of people in our club that just like drown their Jeep. And you're like
that's not good for anything. And I try to always do a good job of spraying it out. And this happened to be like some stuff that was built up on the heat shielding above the transmission, and some stuff that was in like the grooves or in like between the vac lines and stuff like that. So it was overall it was pretty clean, but I wanted to get the rest of it. I wanted to get it completely clean, and I did.
Right. And then what else we got coming up? We got Bear Wall coming up. We got Bill, Travis, me, and Steve going down there. I don't know if Julie DeBow is still coming or not. Haven't heard anything from her. She hasn't contacted us. Probably going to contact her after we're done with the podcast. Be like, hey, you still want to come to this? She'll be like, no, you guys are weird. I'll be like, okay, that's fine. You and Jeremiah can go do whatever you want to do. That's fine. We respect that. But anyways, we got Bear Wall coming up. That is a badge of honor trail system that we have, and that's going to be really cool for us to go scout it out. No, we're just bored. We just want to go wheel. We want to get our goal, at least my goal. I don't know what his goal is. My goal is 3 or more badges per year. So yeah, no, seriously, yeah. I want. Well, I'm only getting 2 because I've already done Drummond. Right. And so, unless the cat magically, which it should,
definitely be a badge of honor. But
you hear that, Jeep? It really should, because some of those trails are freaking hard. I had Spot and Steve Downham sucked.
Yeah, hell of a lot harder than freaking Holly Oaks.
Yeah, Holly Oaks is a sham.
But
You hear me? It's a sham.
yeah, I mean, I did submit the CAT and the DBB for badge honor consideration because you can do that through the app, but God only knows.
It really should be.
Yeah, we got that in October. So we got
Yeah.
Bear Wallow, Drummond, that. But what's cool about Bear Wallow? I've never